Guys, my name is Timmy Trickle and welcome back to another movie review. Today I'm doing my review of Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. This is my final review for all the Halloween movies leading up to the new movie in October, which I am really excited about. Um, of course, Halloween 3 Season of the Witch is a movie that is basically a standalone movie, doesn't involve Michael Myers at all. This movie should have been titled either Halloween Season of the Witch or a Halloween movie Season of the Witch, something like that, to where it doesn't stick with the Michael Myers part of the franchise. This was supposed to be the first movie of an anthology that they were going to do, where it was going to be a different Halloween movie each year, which is a good idea as long as you have not only a good story, but good actors or even decent actors and characters. And this movie has neither, in my opinion. I know a lot of people, not a lot of people, but there is a cult following for this movie. And over 30 years, some critics have even changed their minds about the movie. And before anybody jumps on me, I know what they were trying to do with this movie. I get all that. I understand completely. It's an anthology. It was going to be a different story each year, and that's fine. And it's also fine if you like this movie. No offense, but I hate this movie. I despise it. It's one that I won't ever watch again. I did, however, watch it again for this movie review. It's only the third time I think I've seen the movie all the way through. As a kid, I would see it on TV and see bits and pieces of it after I already watched it. And it's just not a good movie in my opinion. This movie was a October 22nd, 1982 release. It is a science fiction horror movie that received mixed to negative reviews with critics. Currently holds a 4.7 out of 10 on IMDb, a 43% on Rotten Tomatoes, and a 63% on Google. And on a $2.5 million budget, it made box office, which isn't terrible, but it's not exactly what the studio heads were expecting. And there was a big cry out for Michael Myers' return. And this movie was written and directed by Tommy Lee Wallace, and John Carpenter and Deborah Hill return as producers for this movie, which I really wish they would have wrote and directed it. This movie stars Tom Atkins, Stacey Nelkin, and Dan O'Hurley. And it's about the Silver Shamrock Company, who basically wants to kill everybody in the freaking world. So they have this place that makes these masks, and they're for children who, when you wear these masks and they play this commercial on TV, basically it kills the kids. And not only is it killing the kids, but then they have guys that are going around killing the adults, and that's just basically the premise of the movie. Is they want to kill a lot of people on Halloween. One of the positives I have with this movie is I do like the Silver Shamrock little theme there. It's happy, happy Halloween, 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 happy, happy Halloween, Silver Shamrock. That's actually catchy. And that's one positive I can say about the movie. The masks in the movie are decent. The one and only actor I liked in this movie was Tom Atkins. He did give a decent performance, but it's nothing to write about or brag about. It's like trying to polish a turd. At the end of the day, it's still a turd. The movie drags from time to time. The kills in the movie are are okay. Again, nothing to get overly excited about. I think this movie, even with the cult following, is overhyped and overrated. Um, this is a movie that I do not watch at any time, especially during my favorite holiday season, and that's Halloween. Uh, I would rather watch A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2 or Grease 2 than watch this movie. And I hate both those movies, which you'll find out with Freddy 2 here in a couple weeks. But regardless, this movie is boring, it's overrated, and it pains me to even talk about it. Like I said, there's a couple positives, and that's it. Everything else, it just sucks. I like the whole anthology idea as well. I just didn't like the story. I didn't like a lot of the actors nor the characters. And I really wish John Carpenter and Deborah Hill would have wrote and directed this. It would have been, I think, a lot better, especially if they want to do an anthology series. But they should have taken it out of the mix with the Halloween movies with Michael and just called it Halloween Season of the Witch. Plain and simple. Now, I wasn't against them making other anthology movies because who knows, maybe I would have liked those because I like Halloween movies, especially the ones that have multiple stories in it, like Creepshow. You have Trick or Treat and those type movies. I do like those. But Halloween 3 Season of the Witch, I just can't get into. And like I said, kudos to those who like the movie. I'm glad you do. Enjoy it, all you want. But I just don't like the movie. I will give it one little thing. It's so much better than Halloween Resurrection, but not by much, and that's nothing to brag about. Halloween Resurrection, I gave it 2 out of 10. That's the lowest score so far. My initial score of Halloween 3 Season of the Witch was a 1 out of 10. 1 being the lowest I go. I don't give zeros. It's just 1 to 10. But having rewatched it, like I said, I do like the theme song. I like Tom Atkins. Some of the kills are okay. They're not the greatest. The masks in the movie were pretty cool. But overall, this is it's not a movie for me. And one I won't recommend, but you're going to watch it whether you want to or not without my recommendation. So, recommendation, I should say. What the hell am I talking about? Anyway, with that being said, I'm going to give Halloween 3 Season of the Witch a 4 out of 10. But I cannot and will not recommend this movie. I think it's overrated. And I don't quite understand the whole cult following. So, other than that, in the comment section below, tell me, did you like this movie? Did you hate it? Do you think it's overrated, underrated? Let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, please hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and share this with all your friends. The more people I get to talk about movies, the better. I love talking about movies. I do top 10s. I will be doing videos on my favorite TV shows. I will be talking about those when they start up here in the fall for their fall and winter runs. I'll be talking about TV shows that you may not have heard of or haven't seen that I will recommend. And I'm looking forward to doing those reviews as well and talking about my favorite TV shows. But that is the end of my review for the Halloween franchise. Overall, it is one of my favorite horror franchises. Friday the 13th being my favorite, which I'll be talking about next. But I love the big three. Halloween, Friday the 13th, and Nightmare on Elm Street are the big three, and those are the ones I love the most. So, but yeah, 4 out of 10 is my score. Like I said, it was better than Halloween Resurrection, but nothing to brag about. So, until next time, I thank you guys for watching this movie review, and I will see you next time when I'll be talking about the Friday the 13th franchise. So, till then, you guys guys have a great day, and check you later.